Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, we're going to be talking about Christensen's interview with TV2. He basically said some words in regards to his future, and then as well, we're going to be looking at a player who most of you may have forgotten in Clement Lenglet, a Barcelona player who is on loan at Aston Villa. We're going to be looking at him and talking about his future. But guys, before I get started on the video, make sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. Everything's posted down below in the description. Go over there and check me out. That way you guys can stay up to date with everything that I do on the channel. But guys, let's get straight into the video and let's talk about Christensen's words in that interview with TV2 Sport. Now, these quotes, they were provided by Mundo Deportivo. We thank you for them. And let's get into it. I'm not going anywhere, not at all. I knew where I was coming to when I signed for Barca. I'm incredibly happy and I can't think about anything other than continuing here after the summer. Okay. So guys, we know that there's been a lot of speculation into with a lot of Barcelona players, and it seems that Christensen has shut down those rumors. And let's see what he says. Christensen on the rumors in the media about his future. When someone like me knows what is going to happen, there is total calm. The rest is just noise. Yes, it has been a bad season, but personally, I don't want to give up. Christensen on Xavi's decision to leave. It was something strange because he is still with us, so he has not left, and things for the moment continue as always. Whether I agree or not with his departure, I have to accept it, but the team has known how to put it aside now and focus on things that we have to correct in the game. And that's very smart. Xavi's decision is Xavi's decision, but if he's still the Barcelona coach, let's put our best foot forward and try to get as best possible results that we possibly can under Xavi. Christian on Xavi, he was the one who brought me here and was fundamental in achieving one of my dreams. It's sad, but if he believes that the club needs his departure, I can only accept it. Christensen on winning La Liga last season. I think a lot about the criticism last year that we got a lot of 1-0 wins. When we look at the games, I think we played excellent football until we scored. Our problem last year was that we stopped playing after scoring a goal. And no, that is a criticism from Barcelona last season, is that yes, sometimes Barcelona they only got 1-0 wins, and that, for example, Barcelona, they weren't playing attractive football or like playing brilliantly. But Christensen's opinion on that is that he thinks that they did play well, just that after we scored, Barcelona, they fell into a sense of comfort, and they took off the foot from the pedal. Christensen continues, this season has been different. We have made decisions too quickly and we have been too open as a team. These are things that really depend on us, the players, since we have not had that calm, and we're the ones who have to make better decisions. Christensen on playing as a pivot. It's been a long time since I played in that position, so of course I have to get used to a lot of things, but I actually enjoy it. I have to keep my balance in front of the defensive line and make sure we are in the right places. I have to fill the space but right behind the attackers, both when we are with the ball and when we are not with the ball. It may well be that sometimes the ball is not always so important, but fortunately we have other good players there. And some last quotes in regards to Christensen's interview. It's on Frankie de Jong's response to the media. There is a common understanding that there are newspapers that have to write 20 pages every day. If they express their opinion about what should we do and how should we play, is no problem. Our problem is when people speculate about things or build on something that is not true. It affects Frankie and affects the rest of us because people doubt whether to believe it or not. So, guys, that was a big interview from Andres Christensen. And in that interview, we can take about, two things. Well, we could say maybe even three things from that interview. One, he's perfectly happy here at Barcelona and he does not want to leave in the summer. Well, that makes Barcelona's transfer plans even harder. Two, he is happy with Xavi and he understands that the team needs to improve, and he's not putting the blame on Xavi, but he's putting the blame on the players for the bad season that we are having. And lastly, he understands all about this media speculation. It's normal what they do, but just like with Frankie, people don't like them talking about false things and things of that matter. And so, my thoughts on his interview is that Barcelona's transfer plan is going to get even harder, because guys, if you guys don't know, Sport reported the other Sport, they came out with a report saying that Barcelona are forced to sell players this summer, but no one wants to leave. Christensen, De Jong, Araujo, they have all confirmed they want to stay, and another player who could be sold is Rafinha, but even he doesn't want to leave and he intends to fulfill his contract. And so in the report, we basically said all of Barcelona's, high transfer targets, players who can bring in a big transfer fee. Not a single one of them wants to leave Barcelona. And Barcelona, they are going to have to sell some players. And so, someone is going to have to leave, guys. And who that is, I literally have no idea. And this is why in the summer, things are going to go absolutely crazy. And I'm definitely going to have to be making tons and tons of videos. But guys, talking about a player who is currently enjoying life away from Barcelona, it's Clement Lenglet. This is reported by GB Sons, by Mundo Deportivo. And it goes as follows. Barcelona are satisfied with Clement Lenglet's recent situation, and they don't rule out a transfer in the summer. He has now become a regular starter for Aston Villa. In England, they say Aston Villa could negotiate signing him permanently or a new loan. The current loan does not include any buy option. Italian clubs are also interested. Now, this is very good that like Clement Lenglet is doing well in Aston Villa, because number one, it helps us with a sale, and on top of that, if he does leave, we'd be able to get those big wages, those Bartomeu or contract wages off the books, basically. I know that Aston Villa, they are, paying a majority of those wages, but still, we want Clement Lenglet out of the club, bring in some money, and get those wages off of our wage bill. And it's fantastic to see Clement Lenglet doing well in Aston Villa. Hopefully, he enjoys his time there. But guys, I pose the question to you guys: if we were to sell Clement Lenglet, how much would you guys be asking for? Would you guys maybe ask for 5, 10 million, or would you say, hey, take him for free, just as long as he out of the club? Me personally, I would be looking to some profit, maybe 5 to 10 million, anywhere between that range. I would be definitely happy with, but I understand if we can't do that, then having Clement leave the club and getting those wages off of our wage bill is better than nothing. But guys, that was it for the video for today. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts on everything that we have discussed on today's video. What do you guys make of those Andres Christensen quotes, specifically in regards to his future? What does Barcelona do now? Who do they sell in the summer? And lastly, guys, what do you guys make of Clement Lenglet enjoying life in England? How much would you sell him for? And would you guys like for him to be sold to Aston Villa? But guys, thank you guys all for tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys all on the next video. Peace out.